Let's go.
Et bonjour à tous, ici Vikgamers, j'espère que vous allez bien, moi je suis en forme, j'espère que vous ça va. Et aujourd'hui, on fait la découverte de Assassin's Creed 3 remasterisé. Donc c'est parti.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
I think we're here.
On joue avec Desmond. Il s'appelle Desmond le gars. Oh, j'ai perdu mon truc là. Bon, je peux pas le récup. Tant pis. Je peux courir ou pas? Non. On marche. Bon, je l'ai jamais fait ce jeu hein, non plus. Découverte totale. Stylé, t'as la manette qui vibre en même temps.
The key. You must find the key.
Son? Sir. Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us? Yeah. What happened? The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Frapper, c'est X, marche rapide. A. Pour courir, d'accord. Ouais, c'est un sort de didacticiel.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Ok, il veut pas. Rejoignez le marqueur, grimpez jusqu'au marqueur. Ok, ça roule ma poule.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
Sur le côté. Ah non, je peux pas. Bah... Ah ok, j'ai pas vu. J'ai pas vu la plateforme.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Ok, je dois tuer les 2 Templiers.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
C'est juste de sauter de l'autre côté, d'accord. Ouais. J'ai réussi à me fail sans deck, quoi. C'est une blague. Ouais, grosse blagounette, quoi. J'ai voulu aller trop vite.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Franchement, le jeu il est pas mal, hein. Il est beau. Enfin, j'ai pas mis les graphismes vraiment à fond.
Sir. Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Parce qu'en fait, j'avais mis les graphismes en élevé, très élevé, mais après j'avais des latences sur les cinématiques et tout, ça ramait. Enfin, j'ai des petits lags. Mais franchement, le jeu, il est beau. Enfin, on n'a pas encore tout vu, hein.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
J'ai laissé les voix en anglais.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Et franchement, elles sont pas dégueulasses, donc je vais les laisser. Les voix, elles sont vraiment bien. De toute façon, vous avez les sous-titres, hein. Ça pose pas de soucis.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Ouais, je montre mon cul à tout le monde.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
La vision d'aigle.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have. A thousand pardons. So sorry. My apologies.
Grimper jusqu'au balcon. Ah. Okidoki. J'ai pas tilté. Par contre, on voit pas grand chose, hein. Quitter, bah non. Option, ouais. Par contre, la luminosité, c'est pas ouf. On va rajouter un peu plus parce qu'on voit que dalle. Ah, c'est mieux. Alors, t'es où, toi? Ouais, ça se bécote. Ça se roule des pelles, tranquille. Coucou, c'est moi. Je suis sûr à un moment donné, ça va arriver. Je vais le faire tomber du balcon ou je sais pas, un délire comme ça. Ouais, je comprends pas comment on ouvre la serrure, c'est un délire. Ah, c'est bon. C'est tout un art. Ok, traverser la Seine.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little dodge courage will put a bloom in your cheek.
gauche. Ok. Non.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Ah ouais, discretos. Il fait chute normale quoi. Mais par contre il s'est fait griller là par les deux dames là. Ah on est à l'époque des rois etc. Ah bah tu vois.
Come, please!
Over there! That's the one that was murdered! That man there! Seize him! A man was killed in the upper balcony. But I've done no wrong. I swear
Search him. Any weapons?
I swear it. Je jure.
I beg your pardon.
Je cherche des armes mais...
No pushing, please. Patience, please. Let us through. I'm certain. Try to remember.
Allez, poussez-vous là.
We don't know who did it.
At an opera?
I can't get out here.
Order! We must have order!
It happened
We
right
must
in
leave
that
at
balcony.
once.
What are those men doing in there?
I'm staying where it's safe.
Peace, friends, there is no danger!
Ouais, y a pas de danger, mais fesses.
Move! Move! Imbecile!
Where are you going?
Seule chose que je peux faire là, c'est marche rapide. Moi aussi, je suis claustrophobe. Je suis innocent.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Direction l'Amérique.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Bon, on est dans le bateau, ok. Monter sur le pont supérieur. En vrai, il est stylé, hein, le personnage principal, j'aime bien.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Oh, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Baston, baston. Esquive. Contrer, parer, maintenir B. Ok. Coup de boule.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees us...
To hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
Vas-y, viens. Bouh. Je lui ai mis un uppercut.
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Bon, lui, il prend cher.
Never!
Allez, maintenant le couteau. Ah, il m'a fait mal. Merde. Ah, et après, il faut appuyer sur... Ah, ok.
What's the meaning of this? Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Sympa.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Ah, faut pas l'embêter, hein.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Objectif optionnel, limiter la perte de santé, moins 10%, enquêter sur l'équipage, ok.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
You're not having
It's
second
all right
thoughts,
that you
are
should
you?
feast on lamb and wine.
I know it needs to be done, but
Tinned fish and
What?
another wife and two daughters.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up. The shifty fella won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face in too, so we can't see him watching.
On peut jouer au dé et tout. Les mecs ils dansent et tout. Ouais, ils sont sur un navire, ils se font chier.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Ah, c'est ma jauge de santé en bas à gauche là, côté de la map. Ok.
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Away, away, away.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Ok, d'accord. Enquêtez sur le bruit au pont inférieur.
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly quiet. Here it comes. Make like you're working.
Non mais j'aurais pu courir. Hein.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
Okay.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine. We're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Curious. Most curious.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin. Or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Ouais, super, on va faire de l'escrime. Putain, on se fait plein de potes sur le bateau, c'est génial. Et merde. Attaquer, contrer, parer. Oh, il m'a mis un coup de poing, quoi. Tu cru chez Mémé ou quoi, là? Attends, je vois pas. Putain, il se défend bien, hein. Ouais, j'ai oublié de le désarmer, c'est pour ça. Allez, let's go. Il se laisse pas faire, hein. Tiens, allez hop.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right. We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
J'avais dit qu'il s'était fait cramer à l'opéra là. On l'avait reconnu. Pourquoi tu montes tout seul? J'ai pas demandé de monter, mais...
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Hate them! You take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
Ok, faut que j'aille là. Putain mon gars, t'as pas intérêt à avoir le vertige, hein.
The rope's too wet. I'm slipping. Hurry! I can't hold on much longer. Oh, thank you, thank you.
Voilà, c'est ça qu'on veut. On a survécu. Oui, il y a des gens malades. Retrouver le capitaine à la proue.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Tu veux pas monter par là? Eh, pas con le capitaine, hein.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... well, at least until he arrives, I thought.
Yes? Out with it?
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Chien. Est-ce que je peux faire une petite capture d'écran là? Bah voilà. On y est. Suivez Charles Lee.
Hello, sir.
Hello. C'est quoi cette voix, lol? Je suis pas intéressé, désolé.
Bloody hell! Thief! Someone stop him!
Ok, il y a des gardes. Ils ont pas l'air de chigner.
Boston's quite a lively city. There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Trouver un magasin général. Vision d'aigle. Mais c'est sympa, on est à l'époque de l'Amérique et tout. Canon à fusil. Enfin, fusil à canon. Plutôt. J'aime bien l'ambiance en tout cas.
this accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Tiens, Benjamin Franklin, quoi.
Well, that was interesting.
Bon les loulous, on va se laisser là sur cet épisode, hein. C'était le premier épisode sur Assassin's Creed 3 remasterisé. J'espère que voilà, l'épisode vous a plu, n'hésitez pas à vous abonner pour être au courant de la suite, à laisser un like et un petit commentaire, voilà, ça fait toujours plaisir, ça donne de la force, de la motivation. Allez, je vous laisse, c'était Vikgamers, ciao, bye bye.